We got to talk about the Boston Celtics now. Matt?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Sage, as we recap the Celtics season, January 6th, it's been a remarkable run for them. Boston 3 games under 500, 11th in the East. They turned it around. Since then, they went 33-10 and jumped all the way up to the 2 seed in the East. To get to the finals, they swept the Nets in the first round, beating the reigning champs in Game 7 of the conference semis, the Bucks, and then took down the 1-seeded Heat in 7 games. So they got through a tough grid. The Celtics' Achilles heel, though, taking care of the ball. Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown combined for 174 turnovers, which is the second most by a duo in a postseason since they were first tracked in 1978. After the loss, Brown and Tatum reflect on what could have been.
Our level of poise at times, throughout this series and previous series, myself included, we, taking care of the ball, things like that. But it's easy to, look back and see and say all the things you could have done better. We tried. I know that for a fact.
Still a young group, still got a lot to learn. Nothing to hang our head about. Tough day for Boston. Tough day for the Celtics, but yeah, I don't know what to say.
Let us continue the conversation with Jalen Rose, this time with the Boston Celtics. Really good in the second half of the season. Jalen, they started 18-21. They make it to the finals. However, the Jayson Tatum we saw early on in the postseason didn't show up in the finals. You can learn from everything. What do you hope Tatum learns from this experience?
It's not doom and gloom in Boston, and I'm glad you went there, Matt, because your superstars, Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum, are so very young. They're going to continue to grow and improve. In particular, Jayson Tatum, and I'm going to give you 2 major areas of growth that I want to see happen that I believe he's going to work on. Number 1, playing through contact and finishing at the hoop. In the regular season, he was in the lower 5 of people finishing 5 feet or in. And in these playoffs, whether it's in the half court or transition, so many times he didn't take the ball strong to finish at the hoop or strong to the backboard. Like the Golden State Warriors have great athletes like Wiggins, terrific defenders like a Draymond Green and somebody like Looney that can contest inside. But when you're Jayson Tatum, you got to find a way to finish going towards the hoop through contact and in or around a contest. The other thing for both of their young stars is to play in traffic with your handle without turning the ball over. I talked about this against the Miami Heat. Time and time again, once they dribble the ball multiple times and they start to play in the crowd, Matt, they get slippery with that ball. People start whacking at it. People start stealing it. And a lot of times we'll talk about their turnovers. I believe they had 22 in the game. But they're giving up steals also. And what happens is now that broken floor situation sets up lanes for Wiggins to slash and get layups, for Draymond Green to push the pace and hit the Splash Brothers flaring out for threes or Jordan Poole. And so those are 2 areas. And I'll give you one more.
Yeah.
The Boston Celtics did time and time again tried to search out Steph Curry to take advantage of him defensively. But when you have a smaller man guarding you, you got to be decisive. Like they're trying to back him down. Newsflash, that's a 2-time MVP, now a finals MVP. You ain't going to get the call against him. You're not going to get the call. They were 3 for 12 shooting against Steph Curry. And you ready for this? 6 turnovers while Steph Curry was guarding someone. They did a poor job of taking advantage of the smaller defender, whether it was Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum. You got to be quicker, stronger, and more decisive. These are all things as young players they'll continue to improve at. The Boston Celtics outplayed expectations this year. How about it was people foolishly saying that you should break up Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown?
Yeah.
And all they did was become the best defensive team in the league since January and win the Eastern Conference.
They're young. We expect them to be back. It's cliche. You learn more from a loss than you do from a win. We learn from Jalen Rose every time he's with us on SportsCenter. Jalen, thank you.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.